All right, we are back with the Nisse. It is a ritual that has continued, and I'm saying I am quite pleased that I've managed to keep pace so far with a few glitches. Now, of course, I not only have the Nisse, but I have the Danish girlfriend who doesn't like to be heard nor seen, but gives guidance. So, Danish girlfriend, what day are we? Day 15. Day 15 of Christmas, which corresponds neatly to December 15th. And we are very excited because tomorrow we are heading to Denmark to let's not say sort of. The Nisse does not deal with sort ofs or half-truths. Christmas, and we're going to be in full swing in Christmas in Denmark, and the Nisse is having its homecoming. Now, just to let you know, we will be taking the Nisse on our tours. Even after the 24th, we are still going to be taking the Nisse with us as we visit the various people and towns in Denmark. So what are the things that we're going to do first when we get there?
Copenhagen.
We're going to go to Copenhagen, and we're going to the Workers' Museum. We're going to the Workers' Museum that has a pub in it, and we're going to take a harbor walk. And, well, what else is there? Would you like to get the itinerary?
And my girlfriend is very exact with her itinerary from when we get to Denmark throughout our trip, and she has many great ideas for things for us to do.
The planetarium.
Yes, the Tycho Brahe Planetarium. Now, Tycho Brahe is one of your great scientists of great renown. He had a brass nose because he had some medical issue. He was not very good to the people who worked under him. In fact, there almost was a revolution or a revolt, because you can't have a revolution unless you have the country. They almost revolted against him, but the King of Denmark had to intercede and calm things down. Now, this is one of the things. He would have been canceled in our current culture. We're not going to talk about that because he did some great discoveries, and he's got a brass nose, which if you're in astronomy class in college, that's the first thing you learned about Tycho Brahe. Now, after Copenhagen, where do we go to?
Odense.
We're going to Odense. Now, Odense is particularly fun because it is the birthplace of, guess who? You don't really have to guess because he is the great literary man. Okay, it's not the great literary man. He is one of the great literary figures in Danish literature, probably most prominent, worldwide, internationally known, Hans Christian Andersen, though Søren Kierkegaard gives him a close run for his money. And if you're going to be discussing something with a grunged out, maladjusted, early 20-something, smoking herbal cigarettes and drinking espresso, they will say Søren Kierkegaard is our man. Now, we're going to have a very nice meal there. And then we're on to Aalborg, where my girlfriend, father, will pick us up and take us to the wonderfully serene harbor town of Cebu, which is a very old town, and they know how to have a Christmas, and it's going to be quite fun. They have the town square, they'll have a Christmas tree up there, they'll have a small Christmas market. It does not rival the ones in Copenhagen. Those are professionally manned. The one in Cebu have about 3 stands, and you can get your apple skewer and mulled wine. And what more could you want in Christmas as you meet with your members of your community? Then we will celebrate Christmas with a very fine pork roast that my girlfriend's father is already has already purchased and is studying how he's going to prepare it. And of course, Elizabeth will head on over Christmas Day. Isn't that right?
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, I mentioned her name. It should have been just Danish Girlfriend. We'll just call her Danish Girlfriend. She'll help her father. Now, I have told Elizabeth, Danish Girlfriend, that while she helps her father, I'm going to use that opportunity to go to the Lantern Tavern, if it's open. I think they're open. They're like one of the few renegade things. And I will go in and try to have Danish conversations. This is a little risky. I know enough Danish to be dangerous
To yourself.
to myself. For example, the first thing I would say, Har du en ul? And my girlfriend says, what are you asking about? I said, I'm asking for a beer. And she says, no, you're going to be served a wolf. Yes, I would be served. And I bet you the people in Sabi, just a practical joke, the American would find a wolf. Then, after Sabi, we head to Aarhus, where Danish Girlfriend's mother lives. And we're going to have a nice meal at, of all places, the Roothouse Cafe. Her mother's going to make us some very nice selections. And we're going to Den Gamle Bo to get the Christmas platter. That is a good platter. We had it last year, and we're looking forward to having it again. Isn't that right, Nisse? Yes. After Aarhus, we head back to Sabi to have New Year's with her father. And her father has made our visit an excuse so he can buy fireworks once again. And I'm telling you, the man has the energy and boyish curiosity of a 10-year-old. And he gets out there and he gets that fire rocket up there going, and it's quite majestic. Some of his neighbors take it, from at least my point of view, to a bit more of an extreme. And they will set off their own. The quality is almost like Coney Island, though the fireworks don't go up as high as that. Then after Cebu, we head back to Copenhagen for one last day to regroup, and we're coming back to the States. Back to the States is me, Danish Girlfriend, and a slightly shorter Nisse that will be cleaned up. I'm going to get him a little hat, and I think we're going to get another Nisse for the house because I feel quite safe when I have a Nisse, and that is the power of the Nisse. So, on that note, we are going to light the Nisse and enjoy its glow on day 15.